Hello, everybody. Today we're flying over Damascus, Syria. There's the Damascus International Airport. And of course, as far as you can see, spread out pretty good is Damascus itself. And look at my mouse cursor here. You see these little groups, little satellite portions of Damascus. Fairly big. But a lot of it is spread out, that's for sure. And heading in this direction, if I kept going, we would run into homes, uh, which I think has been taken over by the rebels, from what I understand. I think they made it down that far. They were moving very quickly, and just seems like a few days ago they took Aleppo. So they went through Hama like it was nothing, and had quite of a bump, I guess, when they went into Homs with the Syrian Army, which eventually took off and ran, and so did the Russians. So yeah, this group's hauling put down M5 towards Damascus. So I thought I'd just kind of fly around and take a look at it the way it is right now. Before it changes hands, which I'm sure it's going to shortly. So we'll make a low pass over Damascus International. And I believe there's a nuclear power station um, southwest of the airport. So we'll head over that way and see if we can find that. And of course, Tartus on the coastline in Syria was a Russian Navy base stationed there in the harbor, and all of their ships have left. The ones that didn't get bombed out by Ukraine, and they're out in the waters. They're probably wondering what they're going to do because they're between a rock and a hard place. I don't think they can go back to Tartus because of the fact that they'll get nailed, and then they can't get out of the waters. So got all these Russian Navy ships floating around out there, and they're going to run out of gas shortly. That's for sure. So the Navy is basically pulled out of that, and then up at Latakia, there's a Russian air base, and I'm not too sure how long that's going to last before it falls, because more than likely the SG forces will go in there and kick them out. So I'm sure the Soviets, or not Soviets, but the Russian Federation will their assets out of that airport. So yeah, it's changing times over here in Syria, that's for sure. Trying to climb up here a little bit, see if I can find the nuclear power station. I'm pretty sure there's one here. So as you can see, we're flying the C-130 today, appropriately. And we're loaded with flares. Okay, so I see some smoke off in a distance there. So it's probably smoke coming from or steam, I guess it would be, from the nuclear power plant. So let's go take a look. It's right up there at 12 o'clock. And over here we have another airport. And boy, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it, I don't think. Let's see, it's this one right here. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce that if I had to. Sorry. But I think it is a military airport, if I'm not mistaken. There they are. There's the towers. So it is operational, huh? So anyway, I just wanted to kind of show off Damascus. Very, very big metropolis. Very spread out. I can't see why it would be a big problem for this rebel group, I guess you could call them, SGA. I guess it wouldn't be too hard or difficult for them to come marching in here on M5 highway, really, to be honest with you. And I think everything's pretty much pulled out of here. So these people in Damascus are on their own. And of course, a lot of the people that lived in Hama or Hama and then Homs, they all took off and came down here to Damascus. So what did they say? You can run, but you can't hide. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Nice mountain range out there. That's for sure. These things go way down south there. All right, well, I'll stop it there. And again, I just wanted to get an aerial eyeball on Damascus because it's getting ready to make the news, that's for sure. Everybody be safe out there. I'll talk to y'all later.